Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, December 18th. And today I'm going to do a quick bundle walk for what your job is on Friday. Before I start, I like to start with a joke. On what day of the week do chickens hide? On what day of the week do chickens hide? Friday. Like Friday. Okay. Hope you got it. I don't know. I'll try to get better. You guys should send me some jokes or something I can share. Anyway, so Friday we're going to have it says right here, I'm going to put my cursor on here. Play the Rhino race game. For reading, we have a few boxes to check off by reading phonics, completing phonics, writing. We'll go through that here in a moment. Read for 20 minutes. Reading is by far the best thing you can do for yourself in school. Reading's so huge. Social and science, we're going to read an article on force and then complete a push and pull sort. Pretty fun stuff here. So let's get started. If we scroll down here a little bit, see if I can scroll down. This is a Rhino race game, and it is also once again a place value game. And there's two different boards. There's a top one and a bottom one. So you can see that the top one's player 1 and player 2. There is going to be some directions. Math mini lesson coming up on Rhino race game. Your blends, again, we've talked about Cliffhanger a few times. We've talked about how you can find these in your real reading. So please get that done today. A horse's tail. You're supposed to read this like you did. Mr. Yautman, I already read this. I know. Calm down. You need to read it again, and maybe again and again and again. In order to answer this question down here, it says write about it. You're supposed to write what you learned about a horse's tail. So again, well, where do you get that information at? Up there. Okay. Make sure you do your best job with that. Fluency check. Go ahead and read those to people. That's fine. And here's the science. It's force. And I don't have a mini lesson on science, so I'm going to do it really quick here. What is force? So question, when I read an article, I like to know the questions first, okay? I want to know what I'm looking for. And question number 1 says, what is force? Question number 2 is identify your own example of pushing. And then number 3, identify your own example of pulling. So I know before I even read, I already know I should be focused on what force is and then some pushing and pulling stuff. So again, yes, you can read this 2 or 3 times, but why don't we understand what we're supposed to read? Number 1, it says, what is force? Let's read the first sentence. Force is the push or pull of an object. Question number, I remember, I'm supposed to remember what force is. That was something I'm looking for. And look at force is the push or pull of an object. Number 1, what is force? If I were you, I would underline this. Let me see if I can do it really quick. And I know this is a bundle walk, but I'm trying to help you here. Force is the push or pull of an object. And why did I underline that? Because number 1, I'm going to copy that down. I literally just found, it's almost like, sometimes it's kind of fun. It's almost like a hide and seek, right? What is force? Okay. And then you got to go find it. And we just did that just already this morning. So good job, you guys, on that. On the bottom, it's there's a sort. So you need to cut these out, and then you need to put them in here. Check this out. Mr. Yeldman did some extra work. Do you see this here? It's that same worksheet. It says push or pull, and there's different spots. And then I have pictures, okay? This is are they pulling a stroller or are they pushing the stroller? Are they pushing it? So I'm going to put that and I'm going to paste that right there on push, okay? Again, you guys will be able to go through these and figure out pushing and pull, all right? And that's what force is. It's a push or pull. There's only one way to get something to move. The only thing that you can do to make something move is put force on it. You're going to push it or pull it, right? Again, so something there. I want to go one more thing, you guys. I'm really hoping you're still on because this is something I forgot to talk about. Up on the top, and for some reason it's not in here, do you see where it says, we're getting close, you guys. I'm going to put my cursor on it. See where it says right here where it says compound words foldable activity right there? You see this? Compound words. This is an example of what Mr. Yeltman did. Is actually, let's just be honest, Mrs. Wilson did some of this. Rainbow. Okay, so you have clouds in the rain, and then you have a bow. So you have rain is right there, bow is right there, and together, look at this foldable rainbow. That's just one example. I know there's one with a pop and a corn. Again, you guys can find different ways to do it, but this is an example of that foldable. And if you have questions on it, you can ask me or just do your best, you guys. Like I always say this every time, it's all about doing your best. If you're doing your best, I really don't care the outcome. Like just do everything you can. All right, you guys have a great day. Happy Friday. We'll be back with a math lesson and a reading lesson shortly.